Okay, I think we can go live. Can the production confirm? Yes, I think so. Haha! I think we are live now. Welcome everyone. Thank you so much for joining today at the News Time with Mike here at Beyond the Break. My name is Mike. Welcome to the show. Today, as always, as every week at 10 a.m. Pacific Standard Time, we are doing news in this weekly recap fashion. So I capture all the news from the passing week, all the official and rumors sometimes as well, and we're gonna talk about it in this live episode. Welcome everybody. Thank you Lego Clone for joining. Gaha Dufus, welcome. Brick Star Wars Boy as always. Jeff, welcome. Thomas, and welcome as well. Yeah, we got few good things to talk about today. There are certain really cool things to talk about. Of course, we got some DC collectibles, we got some Bespin Duel updates, we got a lot of things to talk about, and that Ninjago Gardens rumor as well. So without further ado, let's run the intro. Awesome. Okay, welcome to the news time. As always, a word from our sponsor, because you guys know this stream is actually very nicely sponsored by Clone Army Customs. So appreciate these guys quite a bit. These are fantastic people. They have been, let me just get the music going real quick. Okay, these guys have been sponsoring us for the past quite a few weeks. Clone Army Customs. If you are into the army building business, if you want to expand your Clone Wars army, if you are short on these, you cannot still get the 501st battle pack. These are the guys to go, and I'm not only saying because they're sponsoring us. I think they're fantastic quality. As always, you guys know me that I really vouch for them. Brickwiz is using them, Solid Brick Studios is using them. Every week they're restocking items, they're adding new items. We have the clear helmets this week. We have the restocked items from some awesome eras of the Clone Wars. We have the P2 troopers. A lot of things are changing every week on their website, so a lot of people are really looking forward to what these guys offer. They offer custom molds, custom prints, custom minifigures, you name it, and even custom Halo, I think, minifigures. They're going into the gaming and superhero genre as well. So definitely check them out, give them some love. The link is in the description below, also on the screen. Give them some love, give them some traffic. They're gonna be really appreciative of your attention, and actually, if you are really into building the army, these guys are the way to go. So thank you so much, Clone Army Customs, for sponsoring our Beyond the Break streams here at Beyond the Break. Alright, but let's move to the news. The news, am I right? So, basically, we got, as always, pretty much few rumors and few real things to talk about. But the rumors are super duper heavy. Actually, let me see if I can just maybe bring this up first, because I think that's the biggest thing this week that actually happened. Hold on. Okay. The Gardens of Ninjago City. So basically, long story short, we had the Ninjago City set, fantastic set, won pretty much Set of the Millennium Award at Brickset just last week, pretty much, or 2 weeks ago. By many considered one of the best original license sets by LEGO, if not the best direct-to-consumer sets overall. There was a huge drop when Ninjago City came out, and everybody was like, whoa, what is that? And then we had the City Docks about a year, or I think year or 1.5 years later. City Docks came out, an expansion set to this one that connects and creates sort of like a district in the city of Ninjago. And now the huge rumor is floating around that the next and the third to complete the trilogy of the sets would be the Gardens of Ninjago City. And that's what will be coming out next year. Rumored price tag is €300, so I'm assuming it's gonna be $300 as well. Upwards to 4,000 pieces and about 19 to 20 minifigures, according to, I think, Promo Bricks first reported on that. We have a Brick fan re-reporting on that. And yes, I say yes. I'm surprised, honestly. I'm really surprised. You guys probably may have seen it before, because actually this rumor was dropped, I think, middle of the week somehow, but I'll do a recap of the weekly stuff. That's awesome. I think LEGO saw the potential in that kind of like sub-theme of Ninjago. When the LEGO Ninjago movie came out, the movie was met with mixed reviews, but the sets were fantastic. You and me probably can agree that the line of sets from Ninjago movie was fantastic, and Ninjago City being the pinnacle of those sets. Of course, I love this set. I built it, probably top 3 of building experiences of all time. The dogs were fun as well, and the gardens might be also a vertical set like the Ninjago City and be even better in that term. But what surprises me is that the Lego Ninjago movie is pretty much dead at this point. Like, I mean, it's been like, what, 3 years? But this set lives up to the hype so much that they decided to make another big set towards that kind of like triage of sets, which is awesome. So for anyone who has the completed dogs and city, this is gonna be a fantastic expansion. We don't have the pictures yet, it's just the rumor. It's gonna be probably unveiled very, very soon, but it's coming in 2021 if all of this is true. And I think somebody posted a silhouette of this, maybe it was leaked, but I cannot really show it. But I think it's gonna be more like a vertical set, matching the verticality of Ninjago City. So definitely something to look forward to if that's true. And I think at this point, when these heavy rumors are floating around, usually they turn up to be true. So definitely wait for that. Super happy about this. Like, I like the city more than the dogs, to be frank with you, but I think the dogs was still a fantastic set. And when connected to the Ninjago City, it really showed how good of a display value this is. Definitely something to, I keep saying definitely, quite a lot in this stream. But hey, I'm excited for this one. You should be too as well. And yeah, let's wait for this one. Hopefully, there you go. I said hopefully, not definitely. Hopefully we're gonna be seeing some official news about it very, very soon, along with pictures and all the details along with it. Okay, moving on. Bespin Duel. You guys, you know, we talked about this set last week, right? I don't know, maybe. But this was initially supposed to be a Toys R Us Canada exclusive, and I was rumoring, I was kind of expecting, telling you that it's gonna be available at some point in time, but hey, it is actually. So you're gonna be able to get this one in two places. First one is Target.com. I gotta put a disclaimer here. Unfortunately, for some reason, this set, as far as I know, right now is US only. But it is also available on LegoShop.com. It will be available. You can see their date is August 27th. I think Target date is the same. Yeah, it only says coming soon, but I'm assuming August 26th or 27th, so just a few days from now. But if it's available on Lego.com as I see it right now in the US market, that might mean you guys will be able to get it in different parts of the world as well. Actually, I had a little hint from my friend in Poland that they will also be getting this set somewhere closer to the end of the year. So it's gonna be distributed in Europe as well. Just don't know how yet, but on Lego.com for the US, it's coming in a few days from now. And if you're not, if you want to buy it from Lego, Target also is the place to go. Target is just a US chain of stores that offers sometimes sets. It's marked as a red card exclusive. Red card is basically a credit card for Target. So you have to be the owner of the card, the member of their card system to actually get it. But you can also get it at Lego.com. So I'm gonna be trying to get it. It's a $40 set. So super cool, of course. So it's not exclusive as much anymore, so that's a good thing to know. And yeah, and as we are in this sort of like exclusivity mini sets market right now, I should probably say that this thing is available right now. This was pretty much unveiled yesterday, and immediately after it was mentioned that it's gonna be available for purchase on Lego.com. I just ordered them actually. The Wonder Woman DC Fandom exclusive set just showed up on Lego.com. It's still available right now. Go click if you want. And there is also a minifigure connected to that fandom, but it's gonna be I think sweepstakes are actually starting right now as I'm speaking. But this one is not super exclusive. You can get it on Lego.com. Fantastic box, reminds me of Comic-Con very, very much. I'm pretty much the same style and so on. And yeah, so it was told basically yesterday. Let me just show you the see. So there was Brickfan was reporting at the Wonder Woman #6 set. It's basically a recreation of one of the most famous comic covers for Wonder Woman with Cheetah. They just reported on this yesterday, and actually this set showed up today morning to be ordered. So definitely get it right while you can. It's still available. I actually ordered mine today morning already. But as we speak, let me see. There was this, right? So this was in the thumbnail as well. I should have mentioned this before, but there is a custom exclusive fandom SuperGirl exclusive minifigure, and sweepstakes are happening right now. I think they start at 10 a.m. Pacific. This is basically a replacement for the Comic-Con exclusive minifigure. Comic-Con was cancelled this year. There were no exclusive related to Comic-Con. This is the only first thing I see in that Comic-Con packaging. It doesn't have, of course, Comic-Con branding on it because it's a DC Fandom online event. It's happening right now as we speak. Let me just check. There's the sweepstakes page. Can I enter? Oh, it's not available yet. Interesting. So they said the website would be available this morning, 10 a.m. It's like 10:11 in California, and it's still not available. So maybe they have too much traffic. But basically, the sweepstakes, I think, is supposed to go live from right now until 3 p.m. California time, I think. Maybe it's different time zone. I don't know. But I'm refreshing, and it's still not available. So your mileage may vary. Check soon. Let me see if I click this link. No, it's still not available. Okay, so I checked yesterday, it was the same thing. Checking today as it's supposed to be live. It's not live yet, so just so you know. But yeah, you can only get it through that fandom sweepstakes. Anybody can join, it's easy. I hope, I mean, as long as the website starts working. We'll see definitely. Okay, so yeah, DC fans unite. We have some really cool stuff going on right now for you guys. Yeah, definitely check it out. I hope it's gonna be available. I really wanna try my chances to get it, but right now it's not showing anything, so we'll see. Okay, let me just see if I have anything cool else for you to talk about. Yes. How you guys doing? Stanley, welcome. Hey, Graz, thank you, Jeff. Red Brick Redemption, welcome to the stream. Sophia SG, welcome. Thank you guys so much for joining. How you doing in this fantastic Saturday today? I'm doing just fine. It's a good day. Seeing all these new drops from Lego. I mean, come on. I just hope this website starts working. Let's see. Oh, this is interesting. This is a kind of cool thing. So basically, I was surprised to see this even show up. Adidas and Lego are doing a collab, apparently. I don't even know what these are about. AZX series of shoes. I think I've seen some sort of shoes before from Lego, but never seen an Adidas and Lego shoe. So this seems like it's good. Let's play the video for a brief second and see what this is all about. It's just a teaser, so okay, so those shoes are kind of like a colorful youngster shoes, kinda, I think, or just like flamboyant, if you will. But yeah, I'm not like a sneakerhead or anything. I'm learning about this right now. Apparently the AZX shoes are sort of like colorful running and just athletic shoes. So maybe Lego will just do some branding on them and some sort of like a colorfulness. I don't know what that means at all, like whatsoever. But anyhow, it was reported that there's gonna be complex report, and let's click on that one. Adidas and Lego sneakers dropping this fall. We'll soon launch a collaborative project with Lego. Sources familiar with the sportswear brand upcoming releases tell Complex. Complex is like this big brand that has a big YouTube channel, and they do a lot of like sneaker shopping with famous people like Will Smith or Casey Neistat or I don't know, Kevin Hart. I've been seeing a bunch of episodes with them just getting a celebrity into the shop and making them spend like $5,000 on shoes and stuff like that. So they know their stuff. Interesting. There is a brief history of the ZX shoe. I don't know if that's gonna be like a Lego shoe with branding on it, like a Lego logo and some brick printing. That's gonna be cool. I could wear that. I would wear that. What do you guys think? That's gonna be cool. Like I want to see what comes up from this. As a proper Lego head, I think we all should wear such shoe. Yeah. All right, we got the official unveiling of the Lego Harry Potter minifigure series 2. It's kind of weird because people were been getting them, reviews all over YouTube. People have entire collections already because they were showing up in Targets in the US and many other places in Europe. They just did an official unveiling, so we have the actual pictures. But you guys, I'm just reporting on this because it's kind of official news, but it's old news at this point because everybody has those minifigures. I'm trying to get mine as well. But yeah, there you go. Close-ups of the minifigures. You can probably see them in any review on the internet right now. Still, I find this theme fantastic. It's pretty awesome. I don't think there are all of these here. 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12, 14. There are 16. There are 2 missing. One picture is missing. I'm not sure who, but one picture is missing. There are 16 to collect, not 14. Anyhow, there we are. Official unveiling, so it's not a secret anymore. But definitely, every time I say definitely in this stream, you can, I don't know, like put a brick on, like a stack of bricks or something. Okay, there you go. Bricks also reported on that one. This is awesome. This is awesome. This story is, I think, awesome. Like a why so late, Lego, right? Lego has prepared, delivered Braille bricks for visually impaired kids or just people, right? And it's such a fantastic concept. I mean, I won't read through all of this, but there's a huge press release on Lego on brickset.com. You can check it out. You can go to legobraillebricks.com. Yes, accept. Sure, accept. Why not? And this is fantastic because basically what they did, they took a 2x4 and they just removed some studs here and there, so it's not a completely studded brick, right? So that way it creates Braille writing. And it's just such a fantastic concept that should have been made so much earlier. And you know, you get a normal 2x4 and just anyhow, it serves two purposes. First of all, you can create Braille wording and Braille sentences, and kids can, you know, people with impaired vision can use them. And it's fantastic. It's a fantastic, great concept. But you know what I see in this also as a second thing? Imagine, I don't think it's available for wide distribution yet. I hope they're gonna be, I don't think you can actually buy this in a Lego store. I think you should be able to at some point. Lego doesn't really specify this. Maybe it's gonna be available for by request for like, you know, people who are caring for visually impaired people. What I see in this is fantastic mock potential. Like, you get bricks with tiling on them. You can hide studs. You can do you know, flat builds, studs not on top techniques with this. Imagine having this for mocks and having a tile and a brick combined in one. That's how I see it. But I mean, as a second purpose, because the first purpose is fantastic. I think Lego should have made this a long time ago. But now it seems like they finally figured out the molds to produce incomplete bricks and let the Braille users benefit from them. But I see them as fantastic piece for mocks. Charlie says these pieces could be good for some details in some mocks. Exactly what I'm saying, like texture, you know, you can create a wall with these and the studs will be like randomly placed, so it's gonna look much more cool and realistic, or like a side hull panel of a starship with just few studs here and there. You know how Lego is doing, like with the A-Wing. That's my crushed A-Wing, by the way. I broke it some time ago. It fell from my display, but just to prove the point that the Lego is kind of molding with tiles and studded pieces to create this awesome texture here and there. And I can see those bricks being used just for that, right? So exactly, I think it's got fantastic. I want these to be in a wider distribution for sure. So you can read the whole press release and all the pictures on brickset.com. You can see how these look like. They work fantastic. There seems to be like there is a box. It's coming not from Lego, but Lego Foundation, because they actually, you know, working on programs to help people in many ways, and that's coming from Lego Foundation. So these seem to be coming in boxes. I think they are distributed the same way as Lego Education maybe right now, or robotics for classes or things like that. So I would love to see these normal purchase in any Lego store for anyone, not only. But at the same time, if I think about it, that might create shortage for those who actually need them. So I can see a mock community really jumping on them and getting them. What might throw you away is that these seem to be having printed the actual letters and codes on them. So if that's a print, that means they're gonna show up in the mocks, right? So that's something that maybe gonna throw out the mock usability for these. You can see some of them have, I think all of them have printing on them with codes and letters. So that's something to consider for sure. That may not work for mocks very well, but definitely, just, you know, I expand on that story because I think there is a great dual purpose for this. There is some compromise, of course. It's really cool topic. I think it's a really cool topic. But kudos for Lego, to Lego for doing that. Actually, I think it's a fantastic concept, and I really enjoyed seeing that this week. All right. You guys remember when we talked about this voting for a Lego book? It's concluded pretty much, and now we can say, let me see, that's the update. Okay, so there's an update and a story. So the story is that I think few weeks ago there was this vote on Lego Ideas on the next book that's geared towards the adults a bit more. And the vote concluded the book chosen is titled The Secret Life of Lego Bricks. It's like The Secret Life of Pets. I love that movie. I watched it so many times. Anyhow, It's in partnership with Unbound. I think that's the publisher for this book. And they're still supporting this. I think it's a crowdfunded project that has about 76% funded, which I'm surprised. I didn't know that. You can still pledge to the project, but it's not funded yet. It's what's announced. But the cool story is that I think those books will be signed in the back with your name when you pre-order. And the book is not released until 2022. That's a long time from now. Pre-order starting early 2021. Okay, so there's basically a crowdfunded project at this point. You can pre-order through the crowdfunding. Interesting story. I never seen that coming. It's really cool concept. Same like with the Lego Forma. Remember Lego Forma? It was run by Lego as a crowdfunded project. But the book, I never seen a book being crowdfunded in Lego. That's cool. Anyhow, BrickFan was reporting it's at 61% yesterday, but today it's at 76%. There you go. So it's growing. It's probably gonna get funded anyway. The details on BrickFan are stating that it's gonna be a full-color, high-quality hardback. To 279 millimeters by 229 millimeters portrait with blah blah, 350 to 400 color and black white photographs, and approximately 400 pages. Whoa, that's a big one. It's basically like a publisher's book. That might be the biggest book Lego has ever made. That's kind of interesting. So yeah, check it out. There's a video. I don't play it right now, but there's a video marking that. So there's that. Oh, there's the video actually. You can play it for a second. So she's the Lego designer, and that's Chris. Who's Chris? I don't know who's Chris. But yeah, they're talking about the book. It's gonna have a lot of, as the title suggests, secrets about Lego. Really cool. Oh, I love. That's a super nostalgic set. Anyhow, I think that's a really cool story. 17,000 more. It's a big book. I think it's just like a I don't know, like a feature book. I don't know what it's gonna be. That's interesting to see. Good, like a lot of wording and photographs. Basically, probably a sort of like a Easter egg book of Lego throughout the history, maybe. That's kind of cool. I definitely would love to see that coming. All right, moving on. We have some new additions to the Reward Center, VIP Reward Center. The sweepstakes are in. So Lego has been doing sweepstakes for exclusive Comic-Con minifigs. This next one that's pretty much joined right now, it's a Phoenix from Comic-Con 2012. A highly sought after minifigure, also very collectible. Entry costs 50 VIP points. You can have maximum of 15 entries. So you can maximum spend 750 points of your VIP account to join the sweepstakes and get 15 chances to win that one. Okay, so, and the second one, right now you can order anything over $35 and you're gonna get the poly bag with the Lamborghini Huracan Super Trofeo Evo. I just did order those Wonder Woman fandom sets, and yes, they threw the Lamborghini to my bag this morning, so there is that. And this poly bag can be found in Walmart for $5, so it's not a big deal, but it's there. And so that you guys know, if you are not familiar what sets are available right now, this just came in the mail. I just made a video of the cool factor about this one, but probably you should be getting this in the mail. It's the newest catalog from Lego, and it mentions most new sets. It skips Hidden Side for some reason, but it's pretty much accurate to what's coming. It has the Bespin Dual confirmation as well, as we talked about it, so that's also big news that Bespin Dual right now is available for purchase, but this was firstly shown in the catalog. And yeah, I just browsed through it like a few days ago, and it's really cool. It has big section for Lego Mario, so you should be getting these in the mail very, very soon, so that you know what you can order this month and this coming months, right? Nice. No city. I noticed that, Charlie. I noticed that. You know what? I think I talked about this catalog, that it kind of does what it does well. It shows all the big themes. It even has Friends in the beginning. It has Harry Potter, but I like 70% of this catalog is big full-page adult stuff, right? So it's very much promoting that adult 18+ set line, and it doesn't have City. It doesn't have Hidden Side. It has Ninjago, which is interesting, but it doesn't have Hidden Side, which is like coming out of the market pretty much this year. but still those sets have not shown up in the US. So it doesn't even have Monkey Kid. It has only one set from Monkey Kid. So I think they had page restrictions or size restrictions for this one, but good catch. It doesn't have many themes. It's focusing on those big ones instead. Interesting. So I really enjoy this catalog. Kind of fun to browse through. All right, let's see what we have here. Oh, this is a cool update. You guys know that we talked about that Dash in a Day challenge, fundraising race that was meant to raise funds for Fairy Bricks in the UK. They completed it. What happened is that they covered more than expected. 1,441 kilometers were covered by 11 participants. I think so. It was I read some of 11 guys, but they did it. Every single one of them covered at least 100 miles, and they've risen 3,485 pounds on top of the 2,020 pounds goal. So congratulations, you guys are fantastic. Very successful team fundraiser for Fairy Bricks. If you don't know, Fairy Bricks is a UK charity giving away Lego sets for hospitals and children, and they were robbed a few weeks ago, losing hundreds of sets, pretty much. It was a big story. Lego is helping out. I think they kind of recovered their van that was also stolen, but that fundraiser was helping them quite immensely, and these guys made it. There's an article on Brickset. They posted their pictures. This guy covered like a 160 kilometer round trip to get to the Brighton store. Gary here, awesome guys, people. Thank you so much for doing that for everybody. I think that some people covered like 200 kilometers. So it's pretty fantastic. In rain or shine, they were riding like there is no tomorrow, and they did the fundraiser. So fantastic job. You guys are awesome. 3,000, almost 3,500 pounds raised. That's a lot of money. That's a lot of Lego sets to replace. Thank you so much for doing that, and congratulations. Fantastic. Tips and Tricks 17 was posted. I do enjoy these articles because as a non-mock builder myself, I want to kind of see what people are using for techniques for small things, and number 17 has a ice cream machine, jet ski, and a swimming pool. I like the swimming pool design quite a bit. I like the ladder here with those pieces, and the jet ski is very simple, but the ice cream machine is also pretty cool. I like the cone here. It's so cool. So they're posting these tips and tricks to show you how to build tiny things for your dioramas, your interiors, whatnot. So that's pretty cool. And another article was interesting. That's coming from a collaborator, Evgeny, Legoman Russia, showing some collectible minifigures you can only get in certain events and how they differed throughout the time. So people were getting like different versions of this minifigure. Some of them had different printing, some of them had some errors, and the competition winner, this one doesn't have it. So yeah, it's kind of cool. Like I'm not into those minifigures that are given away at events, conventions, special events. Some of these, like I can, from the top of my head, I can recall the New York Toy Fair. Was it New York Toy Fair? I think Yoda with the I Love New York shirt, and that was like a super collectible minifigure, being not only an event minifigure but also a Star Wars minifigure. So things like that, I'm not into these because they're so hard to get. But you can see that this person collected a lot of these and shown the differences depending on which version you get. So that's pretty awesome. I think I have this one. But you also had a female version with a different print. Nice. So cool article. And moving to Lego ideas. Okay, I'm not gonna ask you this time. Only one project that I know of actually made it to the 10,000 club. This is the Zen bonsai tree. I think there was nothing else really joining the 10,000 club this week, but this one made it. Fantastic set. I would love to have it on display, of course. Like I think it's what ideas is all about. That's something I would proudly put on my desk. It's fantastic. There's like a guy fishing. Goldfish there, really cool, beautiful. But guess who's the designer? Brent Waller. Brent, you guys probably should know this guy, is posing in this Ghostbusters outfit, but Brent is a powerhouse in Lego ideas right now. He has his Seinfeld 30th anniversary set in the review stage. He made the Ghostbusters Ecto 1. He had the Stay Puft in the review stage. He had the Tumblr in the review stage. And now he has the bonsai. Oh, and this, what? And this one too. So he has one approved set in the review stage, the Seinfeld, and 2 that achieved support and will be in the review stage. Seasons in Time calendar we talked about a few weeks ago, and now the Zen bonsai. So this guy is an absolute powerhouse of a Lego Ideas designer. So every week, maybe not every week, but very often I do see him. So that's kind of crazy. But the bonsai is a fantastic set. I'm not like even challenging that this guy is a fantastic designer. That's fantastic, but I don't know, like he's getting so much attention. That's awesome. But I hope other sets will also get the chance to shine here. He's a really good designer. But it just shows how Lego Ideas is sometimes really crazy about, you know, getting all these sets into those review stages, and usually the people emerge that are powerhouses who can take over entire platform. This guy is fantastic, but I think more sets should have more chance here too as well. And I just want to mention 3 sets that I also found this week that will be probably talked about next week, kind of mentioned, but these are the closest to be into the 10,000 club. The Temple of Hermit has a 9,924 supporters coming from Brickfornia. Another, you know, Oriental Asian themed set, very Ninjago vibes. The Temple of Erjitsu comes to mind, if you will. I think I've seen this set before, but this one is getting support very, very fast. So only basically probably, if you guys just click right now, you're gonna probably get it to 10,000 on the stream if you want to. This one, okay, this. See, I checked yesterday. Naruto Ichiraku Ramen Shop from Daddy Twins. Yesterday I had on my list to upcoming 10,000 sets, and today it just gained. So we actually have 2 sets in the 10,000 club. It just achieved support. Fresh news for you, everyone. Ichiraku Ramen Shop. Now I'm not into Naruto. I'm not into that you know, story and everything. But this guy, just the looks of that ramen shop, it looks fantastic. Can fit in the Ninjago city for very well, for sure. Has all the details you need. Beautiful presentation. Yesterday it was at 9,700 something. Today I think it gained, I don't know how many, but it's just bumped into the 10,000 club. There we go. So you actually have 2 Japanese kind of themed sets, projects in the 10,000 club, the bonsai and now the Ichiraku Ramen Shop. Very, very cool. Cool presentation, beautiful. Vote. You don't have to anymore because it's already gained support. And the third one I chosen that's still not gained support, it's at 9,589 supporters from Hanwha's Yellow First, love the name. And it's a beautiful kind of like oceanside, I know, pagoda, a bungalow maybe of sorts. Very cool islander vibes here. I think it might go very well with the fishing store from Ideas. I think it might have been inspired by the fishing store in Ideas, but this one is located more in the Polynesia or Philippines, sort of beautiful look. I also want to see this one getting far in the review stage. Hopefully, definitely. I'm using these words so much. I'm sorry. All right, this is it. Ideas is strong this month, this week, as always. But yeah, what do you guys think? Are you guys vouching for that ramen shop? Are you guys vouching for that bonsai tree? That bonsai tree really stole my heart. I think I will really want to get it at some point. Awesome. Woo! That was a long one. I did enjoy quite a bit of it. What do you guys think? What was the big news drop this week? I think the rumor for the gardens is the one that I'm looking forward the most. Let's see that website for the sweepstakes is live. It's not live yet. I just want to show you. I'm refreshing. Maybe people broke the website. Sweepstakes, enter. No, it doesn't work. Anyhow, Gardens of Ninjago City #1 thing for me. Can't wait for this one. Mike, have you seen the Dragon Alley set pictures? I think they leaked, but I can show them. I cannot direct you to them. I cannot show them, but yeah, I think they kind of showed up. We're gonna talk about the Dragon Alley once it's official, okay? Once it's actually official, press release, pictures, high quality, all this stuff. Then I'm gonna talk about it here on Beyond the Brick. Yeah, and the DC fandom stuff is also another thing to be excited about, for sure. Yeah, hope to see that Ninjago also unveiled very, very soon. The Diagon Alley unveiled very, very soon. For sure. Exciting times. This year for LEGO is very, very strong. I can't wait for more stuff to come. And I'm excited as much as you guys are. Yeah. What are my thoughts on the LEGO Monkey Kid? David, I think LEGO really dropped a really fantastic theme to it. I'm sad that the catalog only mentions one set from the second wave. It mentions that Flaming Foundry set is the Bull King's HQ, on the contrary to the Monkey Kid's HQ, which is also a fantastic set. There are more sets in this wave, but the catalog doesn't even show them. I think LEGO should really push that Monkey Kid them a bit more because it's so good. I like it so much. I'm not sure why it doesn't get any space in the catalog, but it's still, of course, online on the LEGO.com. There are, like, I think 4 sets in the second wave. Hopefully, we're gonna see more of that. I really hope this theme to become as exciting, as long-lasting as Ninjago, honestly, in the long term. The new Wonder Woman set, yes, it's I just ordered this morning, so we talked about it. It's still available. Let's see, can I reload? It's still available, you can add to bag. It's a pre-order, so they won't ship it until October 1st. I just pre-ordered mine today morning. Got the Lamborghini mini bag, so happy for that. Waiting for that sweepstakes, it doesn't work yet, but yeah, this one, right now you can click on lego.com, type Wonder Woman, you're gonna find it. It's available. It has, I think, the same minifigures as in the DC Collectible minifig series, which is awesome. I mean, cool, and it comes with an exclusive Wonder Woman print as well. Yeah. Do I make any mocks? No, I do not. I'm not a mock builder, no. Yeah. So yeah, it's connected to the fandom, but it's available on lego.com. Order right now, you can go and just order, yeah. Cool, guys, this is it. I'm gonna be winding down. Thank you so much for joining today, and also, as always, big shout out to our friends at the Clone Army Customs. Thank you so much, guys, for being such an awesome supporters and partners here at Beyond the Brick, sponsoring our streams for the last couple of weeks, and more to come, I hope. Check them out. They have fantastic stuff, restocking items as we speak. They're adding new items all the time. That blank helmet was not available, I think, yesterday, but they do offer blank helmets for your customization right now as well. It's only $2. Definitely check them out. Definitely. This stream is sponsored by the word definitely. Definitely check them out. Yes. Thank you so much, guys, for being awesome partners, and you guys are great. New backpacks. Oh my god, these are cool, actually. Only $1 for a custom backpack for your clones. There you go. So see, like, every time I check, they have new stuff here. They're adding new items. Thank you so much for being awesome partners, guys. Really. Okay. That's gonna be it. Thank you guys so much for joining. Enjoy your weekend. Stay safe out there. As always, wear the mask. Stay responsible. Stay connected by distant yourselves if you can. Get through this. Have a happy weekend. Enjoy your sun. Right now, California is getting a really crazy heat wave, so I'm gonna hope to get some cool down and try to cool myself, maybe in the pool or something. Nice thing is that our community pool here is open, so that's kind of cool. Bye, Mike. Thank you, Costar. Thank you, David. Thank you, Charlie. Minimum purchase limit? What minimum purchase? There's a maximum purchase. You can only I think get 3 of those Wonder Womans. That's it. Yeah. Stay safe and stay cool. Thank you. Is my camera like choppy a bit? I don't know why. Maybe it's overheating. Anyhow, thank you so much for joining, guys. Enjoy your weekend. Stay safe. Check out other streams on Beyond the Brick. We do Tuesdays, we do Thursdays, we do Fridays, we do Saturdays with me, and we do all the other things in between. So check those out. Subscribe and like. Support us. Support our partners, Clone Army Customs. They love to see your love as well. And more to come. Thank you so much for joining. I'll see you in the next one. Peace out. Bye.